and I'm here for you.
Uh-oh. That's not tracking my mouse again. Seriously, game?
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
We're okay.
We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. And if needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. Come on, this way.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground.
Whew. Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, bringing John back in.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that.
No,
Just,
I don't
I
understand
still don't
why
really
people
know
think
what
they
happened
can
on
drag.
that boat.
I changed the
Me
gist of
neither.
just about every damn thing there is to judge.
well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
There's some patches of grass here. This is good. Let's look down this way. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet. Hey, stop here a second. I see something. There's deer been here. Recently. How can there not? Let's walk it from here. Keep down. Move quietly and slowly. You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
Can't tell if that's a Q or G or O. I'm gonna go with Q, but it's not really doing anything. Oh, now it lets me track.
It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods. Get good tension
little
on the
bit
string
closer.
before releasing. Just don't overdo it. Quick, before they move. Focus, Arthur. We need this meat.
I guess I missed. Okay. Alright. Attract an animal's attention by, well, how do you select the damn call? Oh, I see two more over there way across the river over there, but I'm not across that damn ice of water to get to them. I saw two of them there across the river. See them right over there to the left. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get in range though. Missed again.
Try again.
Huh. Okay. Where did they run to? Now there looks like there's an animal over there. There, okay, there they are. There for a minute I thought that was like a wolf or something.
Watch yourself, Arthur, or we'll scare them all off.
Well, dude, I had them lined up for a shot, and you the one that scared them off.
You're making yourself too obvious.
I don't see how I can be making myself too obvious. I'm right out here in the damn open. In on this closest one here.
Unlucky. Take your time. Where are you going? Follow the tracks.
Yeah, but do I want to try to chase that one uphill or chase?
Keep following the tracks, Arthur.
He's within range. No. Damn. Now he's gonna run back across the. There were at least two over this way though. Hell, I seen him. I could probably shoot him with my damn pistol better than I could use this damn bow and arrow. He's standing right there by that rock. If this other guy don't spook him.
Nice.
Got him.
See if you can get another one.
Okay. Where would another one be? When close, study an animal, discovery on it in its quality. Pelt quality is reduced for average of 4 kills. Yeah, but see, in real life, I would have never crossed this creek bed with it so cold and everything and got all wet trying to do it. I would have went for the guy up the hill even though. So what? How am I supposed to study this critter? This other one ran up this hill here. I'll try to follow him. Let's see. We were over there, so he ran more this way. He was right down in there, and then he ran up this way, right? There he is. There's another one too coming down the look. Let me try to get around this way. Keep the ridge line between me and him until I can get up above him some. See, he's right there, right at the base of that fir. There he is. He's walking away. Locked up on me again. Not the best angle in the world. Got him.
Well done. I think
Okay.
that's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder.
Wasn't really
Okay.
the best angle.
grab
I
the
would
other
have
one.
preferred a broadside on him, but hold R to pick up deer carcass. The compendium tracks what you had discovered. A deer is. Whistle for your horse. Your horse will respond to your calls as long as it's in range. Continue to bond with your horse to increase the distance at which it responds to your call. Yeah, hell, I left my horse way the hell up, back down the river, didn't I? Or back up the, oh, here he comes. Hold R to stow the deer.
That should do us, boy.
Mount your horse. When
Boy,
I meet up with Charles. I guess Charles went and picked up my deer I killed down here by the rock, right? There he is. Me.
ready to
I
head
could
back
figure out
when
what
you
the
are.
hell's going on
Come
with
on,
this
then.
game.
Let's head back.
Well, that was a fun little hunt. Animal carcasses can be. I'm not gonna.
Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
Yeah.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? Still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Hosea will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. A lot of mouths to feed.
And that girl from the ranch now, too. But not sure she'll be eating much.
She has a wild look in her eye.
You would, too. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
So it was O'Driscoll's you ran into there?
Yeah. Last thing we was expecting.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Colm, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard.
Well, when it runs smooth, it's no problem. It's working good right now, but no. If it's because I turned the mouse the wrong way, or if it was just doing that when it's going into a new area or something.
Watch out! Bear up ahead.
Oh shit.
Let's see if we can find another way around.
Yeah, we don't want to tangle with this
You must be
dude.
real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Damn sure don't want to get that big bear. He'll eat me and the damn deer. Well, dude, you riding right towards
Cut up
me.
here, off the trail.
The bear has spooked your horse. When a predator is nearby, your horse gets agitated. Hold G to calm him down.
Easy, boy. We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Ah. Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at
It
all.
didn't seem like we rode this far
No,
out
you
from
could run
camp.
it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure.
Oh, watch it.
I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch. You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He
For a
treats me
fellow with
fair.
a black
father and an Indian
Most
mother.
you do.
That ain't normally the case.
Well,
I noticed
we
the
need you now.
talking to
More
overlaps
than ever.
sometimes.
Good. How long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. Taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Bucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Brought some food back, boys! Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. Thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Well.
Just drop it down in here.
Not dropping.
Bring it over then.
Alright, dude, shit.
What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you safe, guys.
Yes, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
We'll be fine in a few days.
Mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one you dumped on the floor there. Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these, or sell these in pretty much any town, if you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting, after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Master Hunter, one of 3 deer skinned. Well, you gotta start somewhere. Continue. Hold F1 for a decaf. I don't need to do that. I really don't. Mission complete. The aftermath of Genesis. Hold F1. Let's see. Where is F1? I'm holding F1. It don't give you a very big window of opportunity to do something. I'm wondering if I go back in here if that's going to restart this quest for that shootout again, because I don't think it gave me credit for that yesterday. But I'm going to call that a stream right there.